when you're rolling this out, I'm sure there was some concerns that you had, with AI solutions, whether it's the medical reports or the chatbot hallucination and all that. What surprised you most during the rollout? Like, how do you manage the risk, right? And how did it turn out in the end?
Yeah, so everybody is. I mean, when you talk about AI, I think the common worry is that are we being too reliant on the non-human assistance that may go wrong, right? So I think that's at the top of our head every time whenever we roll out any new initiative. So I think, like I mentioned, right? I mean, you still need to standardize things. You implement it upstream to ensure that there's efficient handling. And then when we generate leads from it, right? When appointments come in, there is that bolted on flexibility where in terms of operation, you can still make tweaks and amendments to an AI generated workflow, right? So we don't give it lock, stock, and barrel, relying on an AI workflow that helps us. There's always a need to balance it with a human oversight, right? A good example is maybe a health screening again. So you've got someone inquiring about health screening. You manage the inquiry very well with a chatbot. You get an appointment done. Now, so that's well and good, right? It saves the trouble in terms of manpower. But when the patient finally arrives in the clinic, there's always that human factor interaction with the doctor for the doctor to advise that maybe the whatever was recommended earlier was good, but maybe there's another recommendation that we want to do, we want to offer you. So there's that human element at the last point to make it more flexible and review. So similarly for health screening reports, right? A report is generated based on AI template, based on AI learning, but there's always a need for a doctor to sign off after he or she has read, amend and tweak some of the wordings to suit the clinical context. So, and also you have a base where it's standardized, and enhanced or rather enabled by AI, but you need to have the final outcome being vetted and reviewed. Now, I think this is a definite must in all operations.
See, so you're suggesting that AI really partners with human in the care journey, right? To ensure that the AI is there to support and not to lead the entire journey from front to end.